So we're slightly distracted. So we're home.
We saw something shiny.
We did. So what you're about to see is the install video for the Caravan Sahara. You can see above our heads. So Brad put that in before our trip we've just gotten back from. We went up north for 2 weeks. Those videos will be coming up once Brad edits them.
Yeah.
But what we just wanted to flag with you is, because we've put it in the hatch, it's connected to the 12-volt system. I'll probably get that wrong. In the Caravan.
No, you're right.
So when you turn it on, you need to have the, is it called an isolator switch?
Isolator.
As is it with the step. You have to have that turned on. Now, what happens when you do that is your pumps are on and you're at risk of, we carry our chairs in our shower, bumping the shower and losing water. So if you do something similar, make sure you remember to turn your pumps off on your, well, for us it's a BM Pro system. So you just manually go into the controls and turn the pumps off.
Yeah.
And then you can leave your control switch on and the Caravan Sahara will run. And that worked for us this trip. So
yeah. Anyway.
Did I get that right?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Spot on.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll see how we go. We did some corrugations and it was fine.
Yeah, no.
With all the silicone.
Oh, it worked out really well. Yeah, it worked out well. Like, kept the dust out of the van. So, wish we bought one. Wish we bought one for the Great Central Road.
And Udnadada, yeah.
And the Udnadada, yeah.
Anyway.
Sorry.
You live and learn.
Sorry, something.
The lady with the dog, and you've got to watch when you've got a reactive dog, but she's going the other way. All good.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Enjoy.
Okay, I'm flying solo today. Well, not so flying solo. The dog's with me. She's going to help me put in. She's going to help me put in a caravan. Yeah, we'll talk about it in another video. We bought a Caravan Sahara. Upside down, but you get the idea. So I've partially taken out the old one. That's your power fan and your light. But what's happening is I'm going to have to use that surround. So yeah, the hatch actually sits about here. Alright, doggy? So I'm going to have to reuse the surround, which will need a bit of trimming. So, which isn't a bad thing, you'll still retain all the lights and that. So anyway, I'll start getting to work and so that's the silicone I've got to break there. And yeah, if anyone's tried to break silicone before, they know it can be quite interesting. What could go wrong? Thongs, grinder, standing on a caravan. There was no way that hatch was coming out in one piece. No way. That's it for the silicone. Now I just got to clean all this up, get rid of all that. You're ready for the caravan. Yeah, with these caravans, it says, I think it says on the instructions, they're 355, which is that part of the caravan there. Like the opening on the red centre is about 455. About 455 by about 405. So basically the caravan just fits over that hole, so there's going to be a lot of silicone too. It does say in the instructions, if you need structural support, you can build out and put a timber frame through there. I'm not going to bother with that because this roof's pretty strong. But I'll show you the gap. So pretty much there's a gap there. So that's just over it. And then, so you've got an overlap of about 4 mil each side. So side to side you've got plenty of meat left on the actual roof. The fascia that comes with the kit is no good. So I'm actually going to replace it with the existing light and then wire that in so you've still got your lights and stuff. I have to take out the blinds to fit over the fan part of the caravan. The caravan's on there, siliconed around under the edges, and I'm just waiting for that silicone to go off. So when it goes off I can get up into the roof and smear it all around the edges. So that holds it down nice and tight. And then I've modified the existing surroundings. Just had to cut it down. You can see that. Just had to cut it down by about 45 mil, and that, I don't know if you can see that should sit up in there quite nicely. Give it a bit of a factory look. And my partner down here with me all day. Alright, baby. Yeah, it took me about 3 hours to do it. This is the finished product. Yeah. So that's with the standard light on it. So the light still works, and the fan works. Yeah, they are noisy. Lucky you're not going to be in there with it, but yeah, they're quite noisy. That's the end of the install of the caravan. Hopefully that helps someone.